What's up, guys? We back. We're on Netflix. What's up? How y'all guys doing? We back in here, man. Come on, we almost there, man. We almost there at WrestleMania. We are almost there. So close. So close. Stephanie McMahon. Oh, thank you, Rhea, for this spiky jacket I'm never going to wear. Maxine and Natalia backstage. You know they supposed to be in that tag team match coming up. What's up, Joshua? He said, hey, what's going on, man? Hope you're doing well, Joshua. We got Anthony in the building. Here come Rey Mysterio. He looks mad. I need to turn this up a little bit. Anthony said, how are you, buddy, doing today? By the way, I had a cheeseburger, John Water for dinner, and I'm having Pizza Hut, and I'm going to see Sinners and Thunderbolts. That's what's up, man. Good to see you, Anthony. Thanks for checking out my other video, too, on the other channel, the main channel. Thank you. You said you had cheeseburgers today. Oh, I love cheeseburgers. Today I had some pizza. I had some Aurelio's pizza with some Heroes chicken today. I know, right? I had like one piece of Heroes chicken, one piece of Aurelio's. It was so good. Aurelio's is my favorite. Now, you know I'm finna go through all of what happened in today's episode. Right now, Rey Mysterio is talking about some, I want to go against Grande, whatever his damn name is. Ain't that some ridiculous shit? The man who is not a luchador is beating the luchadors, and that wasn't even his original gimmick. How messed up is that? Because they did have a triple threat tag match earlier. Joaquin Wild and the other dude with Dragon Lee versus Alpha American Me, but you know, with El Grande, aka Chad Gable, as the leader, and they ended up winning. Like, what the hell? How the hell the actual luchadors, they don't never win, nothing, do nothing, but he win, and he ain't even a real luchador. Like, what the hell is up with that? Even though honestly, it doesn't even really make sense who. It don't make much of a difference who wins that match, though, right? It's like nobody's really getting that. If anything, I feel like it's a huge ass mockery of luchadors. I don't know who this dude is that just hopped on the microphone with them. I don't know who this is. Who is this dude? Is he like a comedian or some shit? Just like that dude we seen earlier with Otis and them. That was funny, though. That made me laugh. Well, Otis and them, that was before the match that I was just talking about. Otis bust out. He bust out his shirt. The comedian dude bust out his shirt. That was funny. Now we got New Day versus the War Raiders with the tag team titles on the line. I mean, who y'all think gonna win this? I haven't put a poll up in so long. Let's put a poll up. I mean, it would be cool if the New Day won, but honestly, I don't think the New Day is winning this. I think it's gonna be the War Raiders, but we'll see. So give me 1 second. Let me put this poll up. Let me see what y'all think. Come vote on this poll, y'all. Because earlier, right, we had Lyra versus Bayley. That boring ass match. A match that we've seen I don't know how many times. Lyra wins. Okay, whoop-de-doo. That was boring as hell. Oh, wow. They're on teams anyways for the 6-way tag coming up for Liv. And that was bogus as too. Like that shit was bogus as hell too. Like, how the hell Liv and Raquel get to have a WrestleMania tag team moment, but Bianca didn't? You know, she didn't get nothing. Something else I find really messed up is, I've already explained how Rhea being thrown into Bianca and IYO's feud is a complete slap in the face for both of them, because it shouldn't really be about Rhea, and she's clearly being forced in. But notice they're doing that, all of these shenanigans with Rhea and Bianca and IYO, but notice none of that is going on with Tiffany and Charlotte. Notice Tiffany and Charlotte is just Tiffany and Charlotte. Notice he ain't doing no shenanigans with them though. But when Bianca wins the chamber and when IYO got the title, let's do all these shenanigans. It's ridiculous. But I'm typing it in right now. Hold on, let me type this in. I want to know what y'all think. Will it be the New Day or the War Raiders? Okay, the poll is up. Hit that poll. Let me see what y'all think. Because on this one, I'm going with the War Raiders on this. I think the New Day. I don't think, like, what's the odds of two black tag team champions at the same time? What is the odds of that under Mr. H? And I already said that Street Profits, they're probably going to get their WrestleMania match, but 9 times out of 10 is going to be like a triple threat, 4 quadruple. Here we go again. Street Profits got to get thrown into these matches that's going to have a lot of shenanigans more than likely. But Liv and Raquel, they can have a straight up heads up match and be at WrestleMania. We got Ivar tagging in Eric. What's Joshua said? Why didn't they make the triple threat match with IYO, Bianca, and Rhea sooner? And see, I missed that part earlier. I missed it. I seen them when they came out, but I kind of missed the whole signing. So they did make that a whole triple threat because the show did start with Rhea and IYO on them. Even though I've been saying that the whole time, though, right? I'm like, they're just, it's clear as day that they're gonna make this a triple threat. It's like they're trying to pretend that Rhea is not favorited when she is. So it's like they're dragging it out, even though knowing that it was going to happen to begin with. Xavier tossed out the ring. So they did. So they made it a triple threat, which I figured. And that's messed up. Like, it should be why they can't have a one-on-one match. You know, oh, it's got to be some shenanigans. Just because Bianca and IYO, but Charlotte and Tiffany. And for those who think that Tiffany and Charlotte went off script, no, the heck they didn't. They did not go off no dang script. They just did that to pull some publicity because they know the feud doesn't make no sense and it's weak as hell and it's not built off anything. So what a coincidence they start going for personal stuff. Like, it's clearly scripted. Just like Kevin Owens' injury. Kevin Owens' injury 9 times out of 10 is not a real injury. I mean, man, they be fooling the hell out of some of y'all IWC fans, boy. It is so crazy how they be tricking y'all. Like, why would they? If Kevin Owens' injury was real, we on commercial break. The War Raiders had the advantage before the break. Why would they bring him out to the ring and come showcase it the way they did? That's how you know it's scripted. Like, when people really, really get hurt, they're gone. You don't see them. They don't come out, shoot a whole promo about why they're hurt. It's clearly scripted. Boy, I tell you about people. War Raiders got 100% of the votes. Yeah, I figure War Raiders would be winning this one. If New Day win, I'll be shocked, man. I'll be shocked if the New Day win. I swear I would be shocked. What's up, Durante? Durante said, what's good, bro? How you doing today? How's the family? I'm doing good, man. It's good to see you, bro. Fam doing good. Man, oh man, oh man. So yeah, the Rhea IYO Bianca stuff went really quick though. Now that's one thing I did notice. It went pretty fast for a segment. You know, normally at the beginning of the shows, they normally like to, you know, drag it out, but then they dragged out the Lyra Bayley match. That was dragged out way longer than what it needed to be. Right. I talked about the triple threat. What else happened tonight? Durante said, I'm not even watching this bullshit. See, I know, man. I'll put it like this. Raw is a little bit less triggering. And it does kind of move a little quicker. So it's not as annoying as SmackDown. But yeah, it's still, this show pretty much has been pretty boring. I mean, I find it messed up that Seth and CM Punk and Paul Heyman are finna get a segment tonight. Like, that is so bogus towards Roman Reigns. It was dirty as hell how they did Roman Reigns. That video I made about this was 100% correct. It's proven that this whole feud is just to boost CM Punk. Everything is in CM Punk's favor. And now you got Roman's closest person being a loyal bitching out to CM Punk. Roman is screwed in this feud. Now they're finna have a whole segment, just the three of them to themselves, and Roman isn't there after Roman just got beat up by CM Punk, and CM Punk and Seth didn't even fight, even though they're in the triple threat, but they were literally just fighting, being pushed back by referees like weeks ago, but now tonight they don't want to fight. Boy, this Mr. Ace booking is absurd. Joshua said Jey Uso told Gunther that he's not afraid of him after what happened to Jimmy Uso. Okay, let me get to that now. Yeah, let me get to the Jimmy Gunther segment. We back off commercial. I didn't really like the Jimmy Gunther segment because it made Jimmy look weak. It's like, dude, this dude literally beat the mess out your brother, and you're talking about how you was afraid of him. And how you gonna get him. Like, if anything, you should be getting him now. You should be doing something now. He just beat the mess out of your brother. I swear Mr. H don't be giving Jey Uso nothing good to do. I mean, that made him look so weak. Gunther just sitting there laughing. Eric with a big toss. Chest buster on Xavier. Big knee. Durante said they finally got to the damn point. Triple threat and EO just say goodbye to that title. Yep. We've been saying this the whole time they going through the triple threat. It was so obvious. They just didn't want to do Bianca versus Rhea. They didn't want to do it. So they set up a dumb match with EO so she could win to make you think Rhea is at a disadvantage when the whole time she's more favored than the actual women's champion. And notice that EO did get the upper hand in the feud today, right? She did do that drop kick on Rhea back. I was like, damn, when EO hit that drop kick, I was like, shit, boy, she put some force into that drop kick. But that was it, though. You know, nothing too damaging to Rhea. But Rhea can riptide y'all, put y'all through tables. EO just hits a strong drop kick. Ivar has, what the hell? Ivar has a chair, and let me guess, somebody must have threw it. Let me guess, somebody threw it at him and then pretended to be hurt. That's stupid. You supposed to be winning the titles. Why are you doing DQs when you supposed to be winning the titles? This is dumb. I missed exactly what just happened, but what I've never even seen Ivar with a chair. Oh my gosh. Now Kofi just hits Ivar with a chair. Oh my goodness. Durante said, where the fuck was the fucking crash out? There should have been a crash out. Like, this dude beats the hell out of your brother and you sitting there and say, I was afraid of you. Boy, they right. Boy, creative is writing Jey Uso weak as hell on this feud. Uh-oh, it looked like Xavier and them is about to do some damage to Eric. They got the chair set up in the corner. Durante said, ain't no words, it's beat your ass. It surely is. What's up to saying? He said, so why did they take the title off of Rhea then? Because they didn't want to do Rhea Bianca. They wanted it to be shenanigans. He just didn't want to do that because Bianca is a threat to Rhea. She is. But he's going to pull some shenanigans. Instead of Rhea and Bianca having a fair match, it's going to be EO being the detriment to how one of them lose. You know, since it's a triple threat, now one person can distract one person or one person can double team another person so the other person can win, which is 9 times out of 10 going to be Rhea. Again, he didn't do this with Charlotte because after this feud between Bianca, EO, and Rhea, 9 times out of 10, Rhea is going to win, and 9 times out of 10, Rhea is going to move on to something different. Now, with Tiffany and Charlotte, if Charlotte do win, even though I think it's going to be Tiffany, but like I said, if Charlotte does, oh my goodness, he's finna stomp his head through the chair. He got his head in the chair. It ain't going to finna break it up. Why y'all finna break this up? Let him do this. Here come these damn, here it come. Oh no, minorities. You can't stop this man's head into the chair. We got to stop you. But Gunther can basically destroy Jimmy in the ring. But no, Xavier. No, Kofi. You can't stomp him through the chair. No. Here go this bullshit protection bullshit. What's up, 850, big boy? He said, what's good, man? Good to see you, man. Straight out of Compton. Or does that say, what does that say? Straight out of Florida. I thought it said, what's up, man? Wow, a DQ. So this is finna get stretched out. I just knew it. I just knew they weren't gonna win. Ain't no way in the world Mr. H is gonna let two black tag teams be champions at once. Tag team, no way, possible. And I'm gonna say it again. He clearly got not New Day, Street Profits set up for their WrestleMania loss. Whoever fights him in WrestleMania, they're gonna lose. It's gonna be Motor City Machine Guns, but I don't know why I got a feeling they're gonna throw some other people into the mix. Durante said to act like he ain't favored in Rhea. Yep. Just like when Rhea vacated that title off that kayfabe injury, Rhea Ripley never got injured. That was all kayfabe. It was fake. It was clearly fake. That shit was not real. And he just did that because he knew he just wanted to keep it on her anyway. So he made her get injured, made her vacate it to make it seem like she's really going through something when she's always meant to be at the top. And then you see we stayed number one in the number one position for the title the whole time, damn near a year straight. Won the feud. It was so obvious. That's fucked up too, ain't it? He'll have Rhea fight Liv straight up and have them have hella matches, but he won't let Rhea fight Bianca. Ain't that some shit? Durante said us black folks can't do shit. It so can't. So he treat them the worst. He treat black people the worst when it comes to opportunities and giving good lights and clean wins and shit. They get treated the worst. It's clearly obvious. And he loves to use other people to ride their coattails, as Kevin Owens was saying. You know, Kevin Owens, I remember him saying he was riding their coattails. Look what he did to Naomi. Look what he did to Jay. Look what he doing to Bianca. Boy, he don't care about none of them. Yeah, Street Profits won after I don't know how many times of being screwed over. And again, 9 times out of 10, they're just going to lose at WrestleMania. So, right, look at Carmelo Hayes, a jobber, a nothing. Durante said, Carmelo Hayes, what the fuck is he doing? Nothing. In this group with the Miz now. Now they're showing the Cody Rhodes video package with him and Cena. Nothing. Carmelo Hayes is just with the Miz now. Another jobber. Another dude who gets nothing on the roster and never gets a chance to shine anymore. Shit, I remember watching the Miz television show, man. The Miz and the Misses. I remember when that was popular. Like, Miz used to be relevant, man. He used to be way more relevant than this. Now it's just, he's just a joke now, man. The saying said Rhea had title, but WWE don't put Rhea in any good storylines. No, they don't. They put Rhea in BS storylines where she's always at the advantage and always gonna win. And Rhea don't never really look bad ever. That's the only reason why he just didn't want Rhea, because one of the main reasons why Rhea and Bianca did not go face to face is because in Mr. H's mind, it would have just been too boring for Rhea to beat it. Because obviously he wants Rhea to win, right? Like the way things are going, Rhea, even, and let's be honest, Rhea has been his number one chick since Mr. H ever been here. Even without the title, she's been the number one chick. She get more time and attention than the champion herself. And it's been like this ever since she's been here. So the main reason why he didn't want Rhea and Bianca to fight is because it would have just been boring in his eyes. Oh, because he knows he wants Rhea to win. Since he knows that Rhea is going to win, oh, let's add a little bit of so-called excitement, quotation marks. Oh, let's add a little bit of excitement by having IYO just win out of nowhere when you know Bianca already won the chamber. Just to make it seem like, oh, anybody could win. It could be IYO. It could be, this is the mind games that Mr. H plays with people. Oh, it could be IYO. Oh, it could be Bianca. When the whole time it's going to be Rhea. That's why he did it. Because he knows, like, okay, Rhea being Bianca, the fans might not like that too much. Even though they shouldn't even like her beating them in the triple threat either. Durante said, Bianca, you're not winning. I see Naomi coming out of nowhere and screwing up. Yeah, I could see that happening too, Durante. I could definitely see Naomi coming out and messing that up for Bianca. Or IYO. Big Boy said, I said before that WWE would never allow multiple black women to be successful at the same time. Look what happened to the Mercedes Moné Sasha Banks after she put over Bianca at WrestleMania 37. Well, I was there watching it then. I tell you one thing though, before Vince came left though, he was giving Sasha and Bianca way more. He was doing way more for black women than Mr. H ever done. Mr. H has barely ever done anything for black women. And then and then you see what happened with them in the tag titles. That was just to devalue them, right? So they wouldn't be in the singles with Rhea and the rest of them. Just like I said, wouldn't it be way cooler if Jade was actually thrown into the triple threat? Like, what if you put Jade in there with Tiffany and Charlotte? Wouldn't that be something? But see, he not gonna do that because he loves his Tiffany and his Charlotte. Here comes Penta. Boy, they did his brother dirty as hell. Penta, man, this is a whack man. Man, they fucked Penta up. They fucked Penta up. Ray Phoenix, they're gonna fuck them up. I'm not gonna be like some of these IWC haters and say, oh, they just suck. They suck. No, they do not suck. These guys are clearly skilled and talented. The only reason why Ray Phoenix didn't do that good on SmackDown is because of the dude he was working with. He clearly was working with a dude that couldn't work with him that well. It's obvious. Come on, Penta is not even bad. Oh, they suck. Y'all just some haters. Y'all just hate people who don't share the same skin complexion as y'all. I swear, it's ridiculous how some of these people are on the internet. They don't ever be honest about nothing. Oh, Ray Phoenix sucks. No, he don't. He just fucking got here. Shit, Penta don't even suck. They just ain't being given nothing, man. Mr. H don't have nothing in for him. That's why I don't understand why he picking them up if you know you ain't gonna give him nothing. And he purposely made sure they wasn't on the same brand. Now we're finna have Penta versus Dominik. Dun dun dun. 9 times out of 10, Penta gonna win this match unless Dominik can get an interference win. Big Boy said he's trying to give Rhea Bianca undefeated Mania streak and end her winless streak to IYO. Oh yeah, somebody did write that. Was that you who wrote that in the last stream or the other stream? Somebody wrote that, and it was like, yeah, he's trying to kill 2 birds with 1 stone, which is true too. If Rhea wins, then boom, now you beat IYO for the first time, and now Bianca has lost her first match at WrestleMania. 2 things that has never happened before. Thanks a lot, Mr. H. You love this damn girl, Rhea Ripley, so damn much, man. But then you know it's boring. You know if he just really wants her to just win, clean up all day. But no, let's add some shenanigans. Durante said, if you ain't kissing Paul McMahon Jr.'s ass, you ain't getting shit. You ain't lying about that. You are not lying about that. If you ain't his friend behind closed door, you screwed. You screwed, man. That is a fact. And again, Kevin Owens is not injured. That was so fucking kayfabe. That was so. What a coincidence. Sami Zayn wouldn't be going to WrestleMania either. And you know Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens are highly favorited under Mr. H. Well, what a coincidence. Sami Zayn ain't going to be there either. How are you? This is some of the most dumbest stuff. Oh, man, I didn't know I was messed up. Then why go in a match like that? That's how you know it's not real. Come on, Mr. H cares about Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. If he knew, I mean, look how they was holding back Randy. Oh, your neck, your back, doing the same thing to Cody. If they really knew that Kevin Owens was really hurt and like really messed up, best believe they wouldn't have put him in that match that he just recently did. That would have never happened. Big Boy said, I know everyone is not feeling Swerve right now, but I feel like his words are going to mean something later on. Are you talking about what he said about Booker T? Yeah, I haven't really talked about that. It seemed like to me, I haven't fully went through it, but what it seemed like to me is Booker T is cooning. I mean, but Swerve, let's be honest though, if Swerve is talking about Booker T selling out or not being treated right as a black person, let's be honest, Swerve, you've been kind of getting treated the same way. Like, you ain't been getting the best of the best treatment. Like, you haven't. You see, he didn't win the title back. I already knew he wasn't going to win that title back. Durante said, I said that. So that was you who said that. Yep, that is killing two birds with one stone. Durante said, I forgot about Sami Zayn. Yep, because we're so used to him taking over the show, right? We're so used to him taking over the show, but nope, we ain't seen Sami Zayn in like a month now. Good, because Sami Zayn is boring as hell. Durante said, kill two birds with one stone. Yep. Who the hell is this dude? ID Shanker. Who are you? Creator of Devil May Cry on Netflix. Oh, that's funny because I've been watching the Devil May Cry speed runs lately. That's funny as fuck. And now all of a sudden I see him. The Devil May Cry speed runs was kind of interesting. I should have known his ass looked like Dante. How the fuck I didn't even notice that he looked like Dante? The saying said, I like Rhea. I just need Rhea to be in good storylines. If Rhea wins, I am not going to care because they are not going to put her in anything good. And the saying, I agree with you. I like Rhea too. Like I do. I think Rhea does have her place. I'm not a Rhea Ripley hater. I actually do think she's pretty good and can stand out. It's just the problem is like you said, it's Rhea's storylines. They're way too one-sided. She's way too highly favored. She never really took any big losses to make you be like, man, she needs to win. They put her against, I mean, it's like ever since Mr. H been here, most of her opponents haven't really been any threats like Liv. Like we already know Liv was never a threat. We know that for 100% fact. All right, let me go pour my next cup. We got Penta and Dominik. Let's go. Where my remote at? Let me turn this up. I got Penta to win this. I think Penta's gonna win unless Dominik gets some help. It's like there is no way Dominik's gonna beat Penta clean. No way, because Mr. H doesn't book shit like that. I see Carlito on the outside, so Carlito could be the one to help Dominik win, possibly, or Carlito could be the one to mess Dominik up. I'll be right back. Dominik with the advantage. Man, they should do more with Carlito, man. For real. Y'all could do some stuff with Carlito. That man ain't never won a match ever. Dominik with a clothesline. Penta on the dirt. Oh, Penta, damn, Penta got up fast as hell. Dominik brings him right back down to the floor with some strikes. I got a feeling this is going to be a quick match. So they going to end it with the Paul Heyman Seth Rollins shit, huh? So that's what it's going to end on. All the talent you possibly need to be a world champion of the WWE. What was saying earlier about voices like they talk to me, they understand, they talk to me. Penta, that's under. Penta, nice little hurricane rider right there. Into the spinning backbreaker. Penta getting fired up. What was that? Like a spinning bulldog? Dominik rolling to the outside. Penta to the top. Crossbody to the outside. He got a piece of Carlito with that too. Dominik and his big ass mustache. Man, well, remember when Dominik didn't have a damn mustache, boy? These weird ass commercials. Liv Morgan kicking people all over the place. What the hell is this, man? Yes, Kevin Owens is not injured. Yes, Tiffany Stratton and Charlotte Flair did not go off script. I mean, it is just so crazy how people believe the most craziest stuff when it comes to this wrestling stuff. It's like they claim to know it, claim to watch it, but then when certain things happen, they don't really know what it is. And then they say it's something else. I mean, common sense that was scripted. Common sense. And the main reason why I scripted is because the feud fucking sucks and there's nothing building it. There's no. This is worse than Jay and Gunther. Jay and Gunther ain't that great, but Tiffany and Charlotte is even worse. So it's not a coincidence that they would do a promo where they take personal ass shots about nothing because y'all have nothing to build off of in the first place. I might make some videos about this because I see it. This really got people messed up. Just like when Rhea Ripley got injured, they believed it. Like y'all believe that kayfabe shit, and then they gonna show you it on camera. You think Liv Morgan did that to her? I'm shaking my head. So Kevin Owens is really injured, but he can come out and shoot a whole fucking a promo about it in the ring and waste people's time, but he's so-called injured. And like I said, what a coincidence, his homeboy Sami Zayn ain't gonna be at WrestleMania either. So it was meant from the very beginning for both of them to not be on it. And now this is a way to keep Randy Orton from being on the card. It seems like to me, Mr. H never wanted Randy Orton to be in WrestleMania. That's what it's looking like to me. He didn't want Randy Orton to be in WrestleMania. And what a coincidence, Kevin Owens would get it. I mean, this is clear as day. I mean, all the facts and the proof are right in front of y'all faces. What a coincidence, Kevin Owens would get a neck injury when he's been running around breaking everybody else's necks. See, this is y'all believe this? What a coincidence, his neck hurt after he's been running around messing up everybody else's neck. Clearly, this is a work. Clearly. And they had a whole segment. You're injured. Why would they waste time having a whole segment for you? You're injured. Obviously, that means he's not injured. Telling you, man, these people be just saying whatever, man. I think another reason why a lot of these IWC YouTubers don't be knowing what's going on like that, because they don't really watch it. They don't really watch it like that. I could tell that they don't really watch. They just look at the highlights or look at social media. They don't really watch the program to see what it's really about. Like, so what if it's boring? If you want to take this whole wrestling newscaster shit seriously, take it seriously. Like me, I'm taking it seriously because I really do enjoy it, you know. And I know eventually it'll get better. It'll get better, you know. And this ain't gonna last forever. We back off commercial, right? They need to take this shit more seriously. But they a lot of these YouTubers, they done gotten so used to just being seen for just for the fuck of it. Or they might have built up enough to be seen for the fuck of it. Penta coming with some strong kicks in the corner. Uh-oh. Hanging upside down. Big kick in the corner. Drags Dominik. 1, 2 count. Now look at Carlito. Like, yes. Don't pin him. Don't pin him. I spit apple in your eye. I spit apple in your face. I want Penta to join the group. Now you fighting Penta. What type of dumb shit is this? Penta went for the finisher. Gets reversed with a big kick from Dominik. Mexican Destroyer into a drop kick. Setting up the 619. He's moving pretty quickly too. He kicks him. Can he get the frog splash? This is not gonna happen. Lands right into the knees. Roll up. 1, 2 count. I thought that was it right there. Now we know it's like we know dang well, right? Mysterio. I mean, look at me calling him his daddy. Now we know dang well Dominik Mysterio is not going to get such a nice, clean victory like that. That was just too nice to get. And I know Penta lost in that tag match, but that was a tag match. Dominik, I don't know what he's going for right here. Penta fighting out of it. Oh, Penta drags him down by the arm. He's going, I don't know what he calls this move. I forget what he calls this. That move where he wrenches your arm back. I don't know what he calls it, but it looked like it hurt like hell, though. Uh-oh, this look like this is it right here. He's going for the... Got it. Damn, it was kind of loose. 1, 2, 3. It's over. Very predictable. Damn, Carlito didn't even try, right? You think Carlito would have did something. He ain't do nothing. Did Carlito do anything? Oh, no, here he come now. Carlito laying the smackdown on Penta. Penta trying to fight back. Backstabber on him. Oh, man, they finna work Penta. Penta better get some help. I wonder who will come help him. And you think anybody come help? Braun Breaker? Oh, yeah, I forgot they was on teams, right? Braun was on teams with him, right? Okay, I forgot about that. Well, I guess Braun Breaker gonna save Penta. What they doing with Braun Breaker kind of reminds me of what they was doing with Shinsuke. Like, they don't really... Whoa, that spear was insane. Damn. Yo, that's one of the best spears I've ever seen. I'm not going to lie. That was literally one of the best ones. Carlito just... Damn. Boom. Dominik takes one. So who is he supposed to be fighting for the title next, though? I forgot. All right. Do we still got to fight Penta, right? Oh, Penta might get spear right here. Oh, Penta takes a spear. Damn. I don't think Penta going to win this feud. I don't think so. Braun Breaker comes out, destroys them all. But Penta too, though. Here comes Finn from behind. Takes him down. Is he going to go for the stomp? Now, I wasn't expecting him to attack Penta either, though, right? I forget who the hell was on teams. I could have sworn you was on teams with him. So why are you attacking him? But they'll make Seth not attack CM Punk. Like, none of this shit is making sense. Finn holding the belt up. But you're fighting Dominik and this and that. But Finn is going to be the one to get the title opportunity. Finn gets out. So he doesn't get whooped up like Carlito, Dominik, and Penta just did. And notice how all three of those dudes are Hispanic. Right? Notice that all three of the Hispanic dudes just got destroyed. But Finn, he gets to escape. Mr. Ace booking. Like I said, Tiffany and Charlotte, they could be fine during their whole little stuff, but not Rhea and Bianca. Oh, wow. Why Bianca got to be the one facing bullshit? And now why isn't Charlotte facing bullshit? These are the questions. These are the questions. How you gonna say Gunther felt like he got hit by a torpedo? He didn't do shit. Like, here y'all go amping something up when it really nothing happened. Y'all embarrassed Jay. Jay made a fool of himself. You know, talking about I told my mama I was scared of him. That's some punk ass shit. Like, I'm gonna keep it real, man. That's just some punk stuff. Like, your brother got messed up. Like, you should be doing something about that. I'm gonna get you. What the hell is that? What is I'm gonna get you? Look, I still think Jey Uso is gonna win it, but man, AJ Styles versus Karrion Kross next week. I'm going with AJ. Unless they want to. Well, Karrion Kross ain't got no group no more, right? Roman Reigns will be back next week on Raw. I hope it ain't nothing bad. It might be good for him just because they know he gonna lose at Mania. So it might actually be good for him next week. Well, WrestleMania 41 in Las Vegas will be Roman Reigns' 11th time participating in the main event, the most of any superstar in WWE history. Damn. But honestly, I think that's a mockery because they want you to be like, oh, that's monumental, which it is. That's very monumental. But guess what? He ain't got the title no more. And guess what? He ain't fighting for no title no more. And guess what? He probably ain't even going to win anyways. So it's really a mockery of what Roman Reigns did. That's why Paul Heyman is clearly being switching sides. Like Paul Heyman shouldn't even be here kissing this dude's ass. They doing Roman Reigns dirty as hell. If Seth and CM Punk don't fight, that's some bullshit. If they do not fight tonight, that's some bullshit. But y'all want to beat Roman up. We literally seen a cage match between Seth and CM Punk. And we literally seen finisher after finisher after finisher. And Muzz kept getting up. But then CM Punk hits Roman with one GTS and he's knocked out cold. That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. Same thing with Cody Rhodes. We done seen Cody Rhodes hit man Muzz with like 3 crossroads in a row just to beat him. He hits John Cena with one. John Cena is knocked out. That doesn't make any sense. That John Cena, he's just out cold. Like nothing is making sense. Like, right? Why does one GTS put Roman out? That what? But Seth took like 2 or 3 of them. Why is Seth not fighting Roman? CM Punk. We on commercial break. I swear this better not be no bullshit. This better not be no lovey-dovey bullshit, knowing damn well that y'all got this whole, y'all supposed to be fighting each other. Like, come on, this don't make no sense. They better not be in here acting like they cool and then act like it's just all about Paul Heyman. That's some fuck shit. Because it already got me thinking. Because I'm like, man, we already seen this man break down in tears over this dude. I seen all the memes. I seen all the people making fun of this, talking about this is what it's over. It kind of reminds you of CM Punk, Drew McIntyre, right? Remember when they was fighting, it was over a dumbass bracelet? Well, look now. Today it's over Paul Heyman. A 50-something-year-old man. Who will break down in tears for you? And then what make it even worse is that they tried to sit there and act like Roman was really going to attack him. Like, because Solo and them did it. It made a little bit more sense for Solo and them to do it because they were new. You know what I'm saying? It don't make no sense at all for Roman to do that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, CM Punk, for saving me from the big bad Roman Reigns. Thank you. Even though I've been cool with him for like over 5 years, right? Thank you. The big bad evil man, the big dog. He's so scary. CM Punk, I'll do whatever favor for you, no matter what it is. Like, what type of bullshit is that? Right? I mean, come on, man. You could at least hear what he got to say. I'll just do it no matter what it is. What? Huh? This man could have told you to rob a bank. You gonna go do it? Right? Well, come rob this bank with me. Like, you be the getaway. Drive, mother effer, drive. All right, let's see what Paul got to say. Paul Heyman. I wonder how long this is going to take. I wonder. Yeah, you know, Raw got their time is very questionable. This is a lie. Well, that's a lie. Well, if you was really going to always be loyal to him, then you should have told CM Punk, no. That's a lie. How you going to come out here and say, I will always be that, but then you clearly never did it? So it's like telling us, you know, that he's gonna do it. You know, Mr. H is simple like that. Let me just say the opposite, even though I mean the opposite. Like, let me just act like it, even though I act it the whole time. I mean, you literally broke down in tears and you told Roman, you told him no. Boy, if I had this word one more time, I swear we better not see nobody point at that fucking. Oh shit, he's pointing at the damn sign. Now you know that's coming. Here comes Seth. Maybe they are gonna rush this. I wonder how long this is gonna be. I wonder. We finna see. The big bad Roman Reigns. All right, what he got on today? I guess this is all right. I guess it's like clashing hard as fuck. It's like you in the 1990s and the 70s at the same damn time. Like, this shit is like hella clashing. Like, his outfit is just, it's not put together. Man, this dude be coming out just that's his thing, man. That's his thing. At least he ain't come out here looking like Aladdin. He coming out here like some hipster fucking Terminator or something. I don't know. With bell bottoms. I mean, I'm dead serious. This man has bell bottoms on with a damn wannabe trench coat. That's furry. Why you all up in this man's face? He is all up in his face. Like, why are you up in his face, for? Like, and it's crazy because out of all people in this storyline, Seth is the most out of place. It's like he has really no place to really be in this feud, really. But here it go. Seth and Roman reminds me of Rhea and Bianca. He just don't want that to happen because he knows he wants CM Punk to win, like how he knows he wants Rhea to win. So I'll just add Seth Rollins in. Oh, I'll just add IYO in. Seth Freaky Rollins. Minneapolis tonight. It's not about me, man. Yeah, it's never about you, Seth. He would say it's not about him. He would say that, like, yeah, this whole thing low key ain't really about you at all, right? You are definitely the third wheel, definitely. Oh, you're out here talking about loyalty, man, and that's the reason I wanted to come say hi, because I want to ask you the question that's been on all of our minds for the past few days. Paul Heyman, whose side are you on? CM Punk's. That's whose side he on. CM Punk's. His new boo. Who do you want to be? His protector, his savior, his God. To CM Punk. I could totally see Paul Heyman as CM Punk's manager during CM Punk's new title reign coming soon. You might even see it by Backlash.
Are you the special counsel? Are you going to be the wise man to Roman Reigns?
Seth is literally hyping up what's going on between CM Punk and Roman. So again, he's only being thrown in as the loose keg so Roman can probably lose. Why are you coming out not hyping up yourself but hyping them up? It's like you're here for nothing.
Including yourself. That you can do both at the same time. And Paul.
Damn, Seth is so out of place.
It occurred to me over the past week. You're neither.
So Seth's gonna say that Paul is on neither side, which is probably true. He's definitely playing both sides of the fence.
He plucked me from obscurity. He brought me to the island of relevancy. Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns doesn't give a damn about you.
What about CM Punk? You got anything bad to say about him? Talking all this shit about Roman, but what, you cool with CM Punk? Like I said, this ain't finna be no triple threat. This finna be a handicap match. They on some other. He don't give a damn about you. Okay, what about CM Punk? What about him? What up, Danny? Seth is lurking in the background while all the focus is on Roman Punk. Wouldn't be surprised if they end night one when Heyman helping Seth win. That'd be hilarious. That would be a huge surprise if that happened. Because right now, Seth definitely is looking like the hype man for CM Punk.
Some very well-dressed visionary.
Danny said it would be the only ending that would make the triple threat worth a main event spot. True, because that would be such a big shock, honestly. And I like big shocks. They, sometimes it don't always got to be perfect or great, but if you could surprise somebody, a lot of times that does make it better. Now he's asking Paul, did the blood? So it's basically you're doing the same shit that Sammy did with Jay and Jimmy. It's this uncreative ass bastard. Like, dude, you're doing the same thing you did in the past, but now you're having Seth do it. And it's all to break down Roman Reigns. I mean, this man didn't even mention CM Punk. Why is this a triple threat? Can we please just call this a handicap match?
He left you to get massacred
by Solo and Now here it go. Obviously he wasn't meant to be there. It would make more sense for Seth to say that if Roman was actually there and he just didn't show up and do nothing. That's so bullshit way to try to get heat on Roman. That's very cheap.
He wasn't there to rescue. Who else wasn't there to rescue you? Your best friend in the world.
CM Punk. About time, because you've been sitting here roasting Roman for like 5-10 minutes.
Best friends love each other, Paul. They're there for each other. They don't use each other.
I guess when CM Punk come out, I guess it's just gonna fly.
Walk out every single person in this arena, and you included. He walked out on you too. Did he take you with him?
Save me, CM Punk. Save me, CM Punk. Save me from the big bad Roman Reigns. And I promise Roman Reigns be telling more truth damn near than anybody. Like, dude be saying nothing but facts. Like, Danny said, I like what they did with Jay tonight, but he should really be pissed at Punk and Roman. I guess the main event, Jay Uso doesn't care about being in the main event spot that he earned. Yep. Because Mr. H don't want him being in there. He don't like Jay or Gunther. He right Jay and Gunther. I didn't really like the Jay segment too much because it made him look too weak and too punked out, It's like your brother got banged up and you talking about how you was afraid of somebody. Like, you shouldn't even be afraid of going through. You already fought him. None of this is making sense. It's just to make Jay look weak and not really give him anything. You let Gunther do that to your brother and you ain't even gonna put a finger on this dude. Man, that makes Jay look weak. Now, I'm not saying that Jay won't win, because I do still think Jay gonna win, but they are making him look weak, just like tying him to the ropes, watching his brother get beat down. You're making him look weak. Like, if you really wanted Jay to look strong, you should have let him snap out of them cuffs and do something to Gunther.
CM Punk loved no one but himself.
I can understand though why you like it, because I've seen other people like it. I get it, because it's like another side of Jay, but I feel like it's too little, too late. Big Boy said this whole WrestleMania feels like one big money grab. You are 100% correct. That's why I think they did the Charlotte stuff, just to add something to that boring. Oh gosh, that feud is so boring and cringe. He's in my DMs. Ludwig, not me. I'm not in your DMs, Ludwig, not me. Like, this is so fucking high school. I'm gonna talk all this shit with a weird, cringy voice. When Charlotte got the making fun of Tiffany voice, I started laughing. I did. I thought that shit was funny, man. Because Tiffany's voice is just kind of squeaky and weird.
You won't betray your best friend.
What's up, the television dude? What's up? He said, "Hey, Money, what's going on, man?"
We could remove you from the situation.
Okay, back to Seth, because this is getting drawn out, man. It is 9:30 my time. What are y'all finna do here? Remove him from the situation. Okay.
It's for your own good.
For his own good. Ooh, this is boring. He said, the television guy said, not much, just watching Raw. Right, so you watching it with me? Thanks for stopping by. Hit that like button. Did I ever close that poll? Okay, good. Because I'm like, damn, did I leave that up that whole time?
One quick stomp, and it's all over, man.
Who is he talking about stomping? I hope he ain't talking about stomping Paul Heyman. 850 said also feels like this is more of all a setup for WrestleMania 42 next year. Oh, I hope not. Oh man, please do not drag it out that long. I hope they do something new. Who he say here to make money?
How much are you worth?
So he gonna pull his handkerchief out and say, "How much are you worth?" Like, so what you trying to say? You trying to say, why is he slapping Paul Heyman around? Okay, Seth is starting to act like an abusive fucking parent or some shit. Damn, dude, you abusive to damn senior citizens. Oh my gosh, he just slapped him. Well, Paul Heyman ain't no senior citizen, but he's close. He's close. This is elder abuse, man. What the hell is this, man? Oh shit, Paul standing up. Oh, shit. That's what I'm talking about, Paul. Stand up for yourself. Then he just snapped. Oh shit. Now remember how they did with Roman? Now ain't that crazy how they made Roman look like he was so aggressive? But look who's the one getting real aggressive. It's Seth. Ain't that crazy? Here comes CM Punk. It turns into a brawl. At least they brawling. Thank you. They need to fight. What up, Tampa guy? He said Seth Rollins is better as a heel than as a face. I agree. I think Seth is better as a heel, in my honest opinion. CM Punk tosses him over the announce table. They're brawling over the announce table. Watch out, Dante. Over the prime drinks. At least they ain't breaking this up. Oh, Seth thrown into the steel steps. CM Punk. Don't tell me he's setting up a curb stomp. Now, we seen CM Punk do the curb stomp. Don't tell me that's what he's finna attempt on these steps. If he do, they're going to break it up just like how they tried to break it up when Kofi tried to ruin somebody's career earlier. Boy, Kofi tried to ruin a career. And then they broke it up. Uh-oh, Rollins. Oh, snap. He's going for it. He's going for it on the steps like with Roman. I doubt he gets it, though. I doubt it. Here it comes. Nope. Seth gets out. Punk takes the stomp. There goes. I gotta laugh at Paul. There go Paul and bend it over like, oh, I love you. You'll be all right. I love you. See you, Punk. I love you. Solo. Oh no, he's going for it. Oh, Paul barely missed it. Oh my goodness, he barely missed it. Wow, that was good timing. Tampa says Seth Rollins is a dirty jerk douchebag in real life. For real? I have no idea how he acts in real life. If that's true, then damn. Well, he just almost did it to Paul. He came inches away, like inches. CM Punk took it. Well, I guess this was Seth's moment because Seth really ain't been doing nothing in this feud. So I guess this was his moment. And this is probably the last moment he gonna get to. This is it. Right? Seth ain't getting nothing else after this. And then Roman is coming back next week. So next week might be Roman's week. And that's it. Tampa guy says Seth Rollins is the modern day Chris Benoit. What a comparison. You know, I remember Chris Benoit. I remember his WCW days and his WWE days. Oh, man. CM Punk took that stomp. They just didn't want CM. Boy, CM Punk did. Yeah, tonight was just for Seth. I mean, Seth is definitely out of place. I guess they needed to do something with him. They did because he's just way too out of place in the story. For you to stomp CM Punk tonight but not do it when Roman was there, that just don't make no sense. It's like, how you gonna stomp CM Punk tonight, but when Roman was there, you just, yeah, I see you, and that was like literally it. Like, what the hell is that? Like, again, how the hell does Roman get knocked out by one GTS? I have no idea. I have no clue. I have no clue. Durante said, "What the fuck does?" I know, right? That was really weird. I ain't gonna lie, that was really weird. It was really weird because you literally had Seth on like some elder abuse type shit. Then CM Punk runs in for the save. He gets stomped out. Paul tries to save him, and he almost gets stomped out too. He comes inches away from it. So I guess Seth finally making a statement and letting it be known that he is not just Roman and Punk, right? Because that's pretty much what it's looking like. It's just them two. Tampa said because Chris Benoit was a dirty jerk douchebag in real life. See, I didn't know that either. See, I had no idea. I never knew who he was really in real life. Just like on Seth, I didn't know he was a douchebag. Said in real life. Yeah, you said in real life. Oh man. What the hell? Chicago woman goes viral after cherry moment at Usher's concert. This is so stupid. I already knew it was going to be a black woman too. You know, the news and media is just as fake as everything else. I predicted it before they even said it. I'm like, watch it be a black woman. Watch. That's sad because they want them stooping down to goofy levels. Like, come on, man, you shouldn't give a damn about this dude. I mean, you could be a fan if you want to, but come on now. It's like, use common sense, you know? My bad for getting off topic. See, let me stop looking at this because that caught my attention because it's Usher. Chris Benoit said, took out his wife and his 7-year-old son, Daniel, back in June 2007. Yeah, I remember that. That was big news. That was big news. That's why so many people, don't like him today or don't even. You see, it's a lot of people who don't even want to speak of him. Just like the WWE, they do not even want to say his name, right? They will never ever mention him ever. They like, hell to the no. We do not want that type of attention. They like, hell no. Still don't understand why they got rid of Odyssey Jones, though. Like, why y'all get rid of Odyssey Jones, though? Damn, he barely had a time to shine. New Day couldn't win the night. Come on, man. New Day couldn't win the night. Typical. Stupid DQs for no reason. Typical. Tampa guy said it's the reason why WWE went PG. See, I did not know that's the reason. Like, I know that they had went PG, but I didn't know that was why though. Because I do remember when they went back to PG. I will never be unloyal to my tribal chief. But you sitting there crying tears telling Punk I'll do whatever for you. Why I don't never hear him Paul say that to Roman? Why you don't ever tell Roman I'll do whatever for you? Right? He never tells him that. Then he said they fired Odyssey after he got a domestic violence charge. Yeah, I remember. I made a video about him on the other channel. It got some really good views. I think that video had got like over 2,000 views. And it was alleged, right? It was right. He got charged, but he wasn't guilty. And right, even to this day, he not guilty. I remember when Odyssey Jones came back right after he got fired. I remember when he came back and he was talking about how he wanted to come back, but he wanted to continue to clear his name in his case. Get out of here, Odyssey Jones. Get your ass out of here. Trash, domestic violence, trash. Oh, man. Well, final thoughts, man. Tonight's Raw was okay at best. All right. It was okay at best. Again, not as triggering. SmackDown be so triggering. Raw don't be not that triggering because I think it's because of the rosters. It's more hated talents on SmackDown. That's why on SmackDown you see worse shit because that's where most of the hated Mr. Ace talents reside. On Raw, he got more of his favorites over here. So he don't be as drastic, even though he still does the same BS, but he don't be as drastic on Raw. So Raw is just more tolerable still to this day. It's a little quicker, but overall, it's still not good. This week wasn't good. Nothing special. Definitely doesn't feel like WrestleMania. I could have sworn last year it was better, man. And last year it wasn't even that great, but it was better. Last year it had a better build. It's almost like there was no build whatsoever. Just petty shit and just making you wait for the big thing. That's kind of what it seems like here. Like, they'll just come to the show. They're gonna buy the tickets any damn ways. What the fuck? Why are we going out our way to entertain them? They're gonna fucking show up anyways. Why get them excited? They'll get excited about whatever I give them. Danny said, why was Bianca dressed like that? I hope that wasn't her idea. I kind of missed that part a little bit, Danny. I missed the EO Bianca. I did see a little bit of how Bianca was dressed. I think right, she had on like all black, right? It did stand out to me a little bit, but I kind of missed that part. I did. I missed the beginning a little bit, but I know what happened. Something that we already knew what was going to happen, that they should have just told us from the very beginning. But you know, I heard that they were giving Rhea a chance and EO a chance, but I heard they wasn't giving Bianca a chance. See, I missed that part. I missed that. Man, they are really trying to turn Bianca into a bad person. I could tell that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to turn her bad, just like they did Naomi. I hate you. You ain't nothing but a grateful bitch. Like, damn, Naomi just done became ratchet and all ever, just out of nowhere, right? I miss the old Naomi. Damn, man. Damn. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed tonight. So, man, thank y'all for stopping by. You know I appreciate it. We are slowly but steadily growing. You know, the channel is growing slowly but steadily. You know, every time I turn around, it seems like I'm getting a new subscriber. So, hey, man, let's keep this train rolling. And you know I couldn't do it without you guys. Y'all keep me going through this flame. But y'all know I'm going to come up with more ideas. It's already about 2 videos I need to make. One of these days, I'm going to make like 2 or 3 videos in one day, so I could just put them out a little bit quicker. One of these days, I'm going to do that. Maybe tomorrow. I'm just going to put some time in, you know, so I can stack some stuff up, you know. But I appreciate y'all again, man. Thank y'all. Please hit that like button, man. I will be back on Friday. Look out for my videos. I need to work on some damn shorts too. I need to put some more shorts. I think I only got like 1 short on this channel. I need to put some more shorts up because I'm trying to get this channel monetized, which could happen. In my honest opinion, it could happen. See you later, Tampa guy. Peace out, Danny. Peace out, man. Much love to y'all, man. I'll be back. And shouts out to the new subscribers and the new people in the building. Because it seems like we still got some new ones coming in. They just watching in the clouds. Peace out, everybody.
Acknowledge me. We want the smoke. Oh.